Got to hit the phones again, man. You gonna film me or what, man?
Yeah,
Can I show you? I'll show you how it's done, man. Hold on.
Your power hour.
Alright, hold up. Let me show you, man. Get these people on the phone. Hey, River. This is Shawn over at Fun Rock Capital. I'm following up regarding your inquiry. It looks like you were looking to purchase an investment property, so I wanted to go over the different programs that we have here and see if they're a good fit for you. Give me a call back when you get a moment, 631-825-9074. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye-bye. All right. So left River a message. I did text him yesterday. You know, some of these guys, they're busy, you know, and they got things going on during the day, so it's all about being persistent, following up, calling, texting, emailing, hitting them from every angle. All right, so Terrence here, it looks like he's trying to do a refi. Let's see if, get him on the horn. Hey Terrence, this is Shawn over at Fun Rock Capital. Following up regarding the inquiry you made regarding a refinance on an investment property. I'd love to go over some of the programs we have with you and make sure they're a good fit for you. Give me a call back when you get a moment. Guy's voicemail. Hey Carlos, this is Shawn over at Fun Rock Capital. Following up regarding your inquiry. Looks like you're trying to do a fix and flip. All right, it's like fishing. You know, some days you get the nibbles, some days you gotta just, you know, keep your rod in the water. Afternoon, evening, text them late night, whatever we got to do to get their attention. As long as we get a response, get them on the hook, you know, spark some interest. That's what's important.
No, we're gonna look for.
All right, you know what? I don't think my phone line's working on this one. I'm gonna call them on my cell. See if I can get them on my cell.
No, is that what you wanted? That wasn't what we were doing
All
right
so
now.
let's see here.
Look for that.
240. Let's see if we can get them on the phone. Put on speaker so we all hear.
Okay, yeah. We'll look at all options over here for you and present them and see what questions you have or if it's something that works for you. So I have the information in. I'll see what the best
Hello?
Hello, Jose.
Yeah, this him?
Hey, Jose. This is Shawn McClellan with Fun Rock Capital. How are you?
Good, good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm giving you a follow-up. I noticed a couple days back you were inquiring about, you know, a fix and flip project for financing. So just want to touch base with you, see, you know, if you have something you're looking to get priced out, or if you're just kind of seeing what kind of products are out there.
Yeah, I was just calling to find out information about your company.
Sure.
To see how you guys work.
Like the AMC, they reach out directly to I'll check, but
Sure. Absolutely. Now, so let me ask you, have you done any fix and flips in the past, or is this going to be your first project?
Yeah, no, so this will be like my first project. I do renovations with my father. Me and my father, we do renovations. We work for a guy that basically does this for a living.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah, and we're the ones that basically do all the remodel. We demo the houses and we remodel them completely up to down.
Okay.
So I was talking to my dad. I was like, you know, like we do the work already. So
Right.
we need to find someone, you know, a place that they can lend us the money to purchase property.
Understood. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, we do work with, you know, I mean, obviously you have experience in the construction field.
Well, I've been looking at houses. You know, I haven't been able to get one down. I've been looking at houses close to where I live at. But I just wanted to see, like, if you had like a, you know, like pre-approval requirement or things like that. So
Yeah. I mean, where would you say your credit score is at the moment? Because that kind of drives, you know, what programs are available, and then obviously. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, mine is like, I'm not sure if it's like between the 650 to the 700.
Okay.
650 or close to like 700, something like that.
All right. Yeah. I mean, listen, with that credit score, we should definitely be able to help you out as long as there's no, like, you know, bankruptcies or foreclosures in like the last 5 to 7 years, or like rolling late payments. You know, and honestly, it's going to be kind of a case-by-case situation depending on, you know, what the purchase price is, you know, and what kind of return on investment you'll be looking at with the property. If you want something like a proof of funds letter, that's something we can help you out with as well. I can email you a couple quick questions. I mean, we would probably want to do like a soft pull in the credit just to make sure that everything's accurate. Like when we provide you proof of funds, we want to make sure that we can stand behind it. And obviously that's going to give you buying power when you're working with a seller. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know you're serious. They're going to know you're being backed up by financing. So obviously that's going to help, sellers, you know, take you serious, know that you're a serious candidate to purchase their property. So, I mean, look, if you have time now, if you want me to just send you an email with some information and some questions, if you're looking to shop around and have like a pre-approval letter, let me ask you, what kind of price range are you looking at as far as purchases?
Well, the houses that I have around my area, so I live in the state of Maryland.
Okay.
And I live in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
So the price ranges here, they run between 200 to 100, just like, you know, like beat up houses. And then they're selling like, you know, the 200 ones that I see, they're like 200 something. Those ones they get to sell like for like close to 400, between the 360 and the 390. That's after, you know, after repair.
Okay.
So I think, you know, that would be the price range that I would look at.
All right, yeah. I mean, listen, I know Maryland, I actually have a few other deals right now going on in the Baltimore area. I know it seems to be a high demand, you know, in that vicinity. So, yeah, I mean, and then on top of that, we also have a sister company that does business lending. So what we're able to do, I always offer this to any of my investment clients, you know, if they have a strong enough credit score, as long as their utilization's on the lower side, we have, you know, different no income doc funding programs like high dollar amount, 0% business credit cards. We also have, you know, no income doc business credit lines. And then we also have, you know, the traditional bank term loans, credit lines, personal loans, because I know in your industry, you know, extra capital is always key to have in your back pocket to, you know, jump on deals, you know, because time is of the essence, or maybe even just pick up extra materials, things like that. It's always good to have that extra cushion in your back pocket. So that's something, you know, you could potentially explore, you know, in the near future as well, just to kind of have as a tool to help, you know, accelerate, you know, your business in the industry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, sounds good. And you can send me an email.
Yeah.
With the information, my email, because right now I'm driving. I'm about to go inside.
Yeah.
To get something to eat with my daughters.
Understood. Okay. Yeah.
My email. I don't know if you got my email.
Yeah, I do have something here. I want to make sure it's correct. I've got, I guess it's last name, and I've Luis22@gmail. Is that a good email I can contact you at?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So yeah.
That's correct.
Perfect. I'm going to send you over some information about what we do here, a link to our website, my direct contact information. I'm also going to send a PDF brochure that gives you a list of all the different products we have here. And I'll also give you a couple quick questions too if you do want to have like a pre-approval letter written up, you know, what information we're going to need, and then I can always provide that. And then again, if you do see a house that you like and kind of took a walk and kind of have a rough idea of how much rehab it needs and where that would bring the after repair value, I can put together, you know, a pre-approval terms for you as well, which you can use for shopping.
And you said that if I find someone that has, or if I have someone that has experience,
Right.
inside, you guys will cover the 100% of the cost and 100% of the rehab.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, if you have somebody, you know, because what underwriting looks at is experience on paper. So it would be somebody that's listed on what might be the business entity or them personally, them being listed on like a HUD or a settlement statement, right? So if we have somebody that's done at least like 4 in the last 5 years, and that can be a combination of fix and flips and, you know, buy and holds. What we can do is we can either do 100% of the purchase price and 100 of the rehab. We also have a couple different 90 over 100 programs. We've got one program if the purchase price and rehab budget are $500,000 or higher. We also have another program. We can do 90% of the purchase, 100% of the rehab, and then at closing, you can get 25% of the rehab money up front, as well as deferred payments. So technically, you know, most of the clients don't have to really make a payment until they actually sell the property. And the way these products work, it's the rehab budget is it's like a secondary loan, and it's kind of like a reverse credit line. So typically, a borrower would start work on one of the line items on the scope of work. They would show that it's complete, and then they would get reimbursed to then tackle the next section. So maybe it might be the kitchen, and they need 20 grand to get the kitchen going, get the countertops done. They would show the repairs they've done, and then they would get credit for that, and then maybe they'd start, the whatever, it might be like the roof or something exterior. That's usually how it works, but that product, you get 25% of the rehab budget up front, which is kind of like a unicorn in this industry. So we have that as well. So yeah, we've got a vast variety of products. I'll send you over the brochure, and like I said, my contacts, link to our website, and then if you want, we could schedule another call in a week or two down the road, or if you do come across a property, I can get that priced out for you within 24 to 48 hours. I can put together terms for you.
Okay.
All right.
Let me send me the information. And
okay.
I said, I think I got someone that can help me. That has, I know a lot of them, but I'm gonna talk to a guy that probably can help me out with this. He has done multiple houses.
Yeah, and then obviously once you get this under your belt, that's gonna open up doors for higher leverage amounts down the road. So that's great, man. All right, awesome, Jose.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for taking the call. We'll talk soon.
No problem.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. All right, so that was a good one. New guy. He does have experience in the construction industry. Him and his father. Doesn't have any deals done on paper, but he's hungry. He wants to get out there, start getting some deals under his belt, and get his experience up. So I'm going to send him over an email, give him an overview of all the products we have, and I'm just going to stay on top of him. And as soon as he finds something that he likes, has kind of a realistic budget of what he wants to do as far as rehab, where that's going to bring the property value to, we can put together hard terms for him.